Only not watching it, CT, because I don't want spoilers. Rather, I want to go into the remake with as little information as possible.
Okay.
You don't have to sound so pissed off about it.
I'm not pissed. Okay.
You don't have to sound so... Anyway, welcome, people, to more Mass Effect 3. Let's kick things off by looking at this deep space expedition. Professor...
Wait a minute, I gotta pop it up on my TV.
Alright. Just let me know when you can see it and I'll start reading this out loud.
I might mute it just because I don't like hearing my voice on stream.
Well, you'll hear me read it out loud regardless then.
Yes.
You fool. The Gorger Lord is not dead. You fools. You peerless babies. You insipid meat things.
Okay, let's tone it down a bit. Someone's cranky and he needs it.
We are not a brick wall. We are Skitari.
You are cringe. Ay, 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 ay.
The elusive man is cringe.
You son of a... It's humanity's best chance for survival, you son of a...
Do I hear a Cerberus sympathizer in our ranks? That too is cringe. Professor...
You know what else is cringe?
What?
Making friends with aliens.
Oh my god. This is why I left Caden behind on Vermeer.
Caden liked aliens.
But he's boring. He's just he's just Karth with less justification to complain about shit. Karth lost his family.
That doesn't give him the right to, look like he has something he wants to talk about and then say, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Then don't look at me like you want to talk about something. I'm sorry. I'll try to stop. Proceeds to look at you like he wants to talk about something.
Professor Orinia Casis was imprisoned after performing an illegal xenoarchaeological excavation at a gravesite in the Olin Protectorate. Professor Casis has strenuously claimed that she is in possession of an ancient star chart that can lead to revolutionary discoveries, but has stubbornly refused to give the location during her 2-year incarceration. Spectre authorization to secure her freedom in exchange for the star chart, thereby allowing a council-backed expedition to take place. Sounds good to me. News article on Eden Prime. Alliance officials confirm a local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear, and set up facilities to occupy the colony. After constant attacks from a united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get colonists off-world before Reaper forces can reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabbe said in a prepared statement. The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance intel gave us the tools we needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. Ooh. And this is from the Prothean beacon that we found on Ilos last time. Commander Shepard, the Prothean beacon you encountered contained little data of use for the Crucible, but the items you recovered appear to be ancient and very powerful cybernetic implants. Dr. Tassoni is concerned about the risks of using such ancient technology, but an analysis of the stasis field shows that they remain perfectly intact. Accounting for your extensive cybernetics, there is a low probability of rejection. Should you wish to integrate these devices, the medical team has been briefed and have prepared the med bay for cybernetic surgery. Aria. Shepard, I have a situation I need you to handle immediately. The Turians have a maximum security person in the Callison Rift, and I have received confirmation that there's a Reaper in the area. The inmates will rot if we don't retrieve them, and if they riot. If we don't retrieve them as they right, or the Reaper finds them, they're as good as dead. In either case, they don't have long. The Turians are understaffed and outgunned and can't fight both the inmates and the Reaper at the same time. I've made arrangements with one of the gang leaders inside the prison. Their service for their lives. Retrieve them and they will join my forces until you need them. I'll make sure they don't step out of line. As a Spectre, you can authorize their release.
Based.
And this is kind of related to that, this message from Garrus here. I received a distress call from Sidonis. No idea how he got it through to me. He says the military is ignoring his distress calls. Anyway, he's holed up on Invictus with some other veterans trying to protect a small group of civilians. Some are families with kids, Shepard, and the Reapers are harvesting everything that moves. They won't last a day if we don't help them. The hierarchy doesn't consider them a high priority and doesn't have any extra ships to send anyway. He's got to be desperate if he's reaching out to me. Sometimes I really hate being stuck up here away from the fight. Now, if I remember this little mini-quest, yeah, criminals versus veterans. So this is a choice that you have to make. The Reapers are attacking on multiple fronts and increasingly more civilians are trapped. Arya wants you to extract a criminal gang from maximum security Turian prison in the Calliston Rift to strengthen her existing forces for her attack on Omega. Garrus has been contacted by a group of veterans who are protecting civilians in the Munis Wasteland. There is no time to aid both, so we need to make a choice here. We either help Sidonis or we help break Arya's veterans out of jail.
Damn. Which one will help you in the war effort more?
I think they both help, but getting Arya's troops will definitely bolster her forces for when she goes to take back Omega. Oh, there's the mass relay.
It's not really worth it if you have to sacrifice the civvies.
So go for the Munis Wasteland?
I would hope so, yeah. Save the civvies.
Alright, let me find it.
Because again, you will eventually take Omega, it's just...
Oh, got a Prothean site nearby.
The Prothean.
And those avatars, those implants that you find, it's not just like a cosmetic thing for show. You can actually install them, and they provide tangible benefits. You can only install one at a time. It's a massive health. It's a health debuff, but it's a buff to everything else, depending on what your class is. They've got implants that are primarily focused on weapon damage, others focused on power, recharge, and damage. Cool stuff. Alright, let's see what we've got here on Ilium, shall we? Liquid assets. Not bad. Gotta buy more fuel. This might be another mostly Galaxy map episode, but that's kind of what comes from installing a mod like this, but I like it. It actually adds more, like, stuff, not just more stuff to do, but you know how easy it was to get high EMS in the vanilla game?
Yeah.
Yeah, here with this mod, it's significantly harder. If you're just playing ME3 like normal, you're not gonna get high war assets or the best ending. So you're really encouraged to 100% stuff. Ooh, Avatar of Fury. I think that's the really powerful one for biotics. I'm a Sentinel, so I don't know if I want like a purely biotic implant, but
I found something.
Oh, all the way over here. Ooh. I will take more monies. If I were Bungie, I'd be all like, hey, give me your monies. Ilium. Good thing Matriarch Athena jumped ship there. And yes, fine, Nazo, per your preference, we shall go save the Turians. I think this gives us Paragon too.
Signal confirmed.
I'm gonna make one last trip to the local cluster as well. Nothing? Not even a wrecked fuel depot? Okay.
Oh, it's empty. That's weird. Well, I guess some systems are like that.
I found
Yeah.
something.
Alright, let's get those Taurians out. Are we gonna get a little text adventure, or is it just gonna be... Okay. Journal updated. Criminals versus veterans. Oh, that's why. Okay. Because I didn't go for the fuel here. Of course, it's not gonna show us 100%. Yep. It's actually before that. I'm trying to remember where, not the Percy's Veil, we're not going there yet, but, Oh, right. So if I remember right, I think it's on Deimos, however you say it. Well, first things first, save. Second, get over there. Oh, I don't even need to scan the area. Hee. Yep, Deimos. The Deimos Defense Flotilla were tasked with protecting the Prothean ruins, but their cruisers were not enough to prevent the Reapers from destroying the outpost. Well, we got the Defense Flotilla, what's left of it. Right, now to see where this last piece of... I'm scared.
Reapers alerted. Evacuate.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Reapers, retreat from the system.
It's right next to the mass relay. Okay, that actually works out. Okay, so I'm gonna scan Pluto.
Escape
Get in.
mode activated. Reapers alerted. Evacuate system.
Get what I need.
Full retreat necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system.
Shut up, Edie! Ooh, First Fleet Rex. Survey data, and we are out of here. Bye. Let's go to the Arcturus stream. Yeah, that's not stressful at all.
Signal confirmed.
Rest in peace, Arcturus Station. If I remember right, we only see it once in the Evolution comic. I'd have loved to see it in its like full glory.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
I love these planets with nothing but numerical designations instead of names. Crystalline components. More stuff for the Crucible God. So how's life treating ya?
What, me?
Classified. Yeah, you. Nope.
Engine successful.
About the same.
Fair.
I found something.
Although I gotta start saving money back so I can go to Legends Con.
Ooh. Where is that again?
It's gonna be in Burbank.
Alaska? No.
No, California.
A planet of
That'd be kinda
extreme
funny.
cold and toxic gas, a lifeless world. Gazing out over the frozen landscape, you're reminded of the fragility of life. Only your hard suit provides a measure of safety, and the extremes are taxing the hazard seals. You can't stay here for long. You stand in the impact site, carved by an extraterrestrial probe. The design is unknown to you, familiar and unearthly all at once. Though crusted with rust, it's clear that the device is functional. You scan the probe with your Omni tool. Music, videos, vocalizations, and even genetic material and scientific knowledge are uploaded into your Omni tool. A trove of information like the golden records carried by ancient Voyager probes, but more vast and complete. Etched into the hull, you discover stellar coordinates. You realize the probe was sent by the now extinct DC 1938 aliens, the legacy of their civilization. Such an artifact should pass into the hands of the Council for preservation. Yet you know how advanced these aliens were. Private corporations could unravel the secrets of their technology for the war effort. Where do you send it? So do we sell it or do we archive it?
I assume which one is the way to give it to the Alliance?
I think if we archive it, we're giving it to the Council for preservation. And we're not really giving it to the Alliance. It sounds like we're giving it to some private corporations.
Private corporations that could still be run by Cerberus.
Yeah, when I hear the words private corporation, I just kind of tend to think binary helix or exogeny, L-Cost Combine. Archive it. Yeah. I think all that really affects is how much money you get from finding the artifact. So we got a 500 credit finder's fee. I quite like those little stories there. You recover the Turian veterans, bruised, battered, but still alive. The colonels may not have been as fortunate. Salvage First Fleet wrecks. The wreckage of the First Fleet ships lost during the defense of the Charon relay have been surveyed. Return the data to the dealer in exchange for access to his inventory. Ooh. Right, we need to get the Book of Plenix. Let me see here. Shepherd, the Reapers beat you to it. Those inmates are either dead or husks by now. If you find anyone else in the Terminus willing to support me, send them to me. So it doesn't sound like Arya's too pissed about that. And I did get +2 Paragon for that. So that's something. I think I should get the Book of Plenix first before I do anything else. Was it the Aethon system?
No, I'm good. Bean chilling.
Jitty button want a needy bobo.
No, my brother was reminding me of a meme. It has to do with John Cena's
Oh, God damn it.
appeasing to China.
That shit again.
No, but there was an ice cream meme that developed from it. I'll send it to you so you can.
Ooh, I can get the jet. Ooh, I can get the. Fury armor. Ooh, check that out. That looks cool. I'm gonna get the Paladin early. Behold, the Carnifex on crack. That's basically what it is. It's the Pillar Man of heavy pistols. Or actually, no, wouldn't that be like... I'm going to the Omega Nebula to help out Arya real quick. Oh boy. Why does this nebula have to have so many star systems in it? Sorry, I know this isn't exactly riveting content here, but...
Signal confirmed.
This mod basically unlocks the entire Mass Effect galaxy for us to get resources from for the war. And frankly, I feel like this is how a Mass Effect 3 should have shipped in the first place.
Yeah.
Got some more forces for Arya.
I found something.
Oh. Well, we salvaged the Mako. Prothean data discs. Crucible blueprints. And a codex entry on the data discs. Oh right, because we spent most of Mass Effect 1 collecting that shit. Oh, it's all the way down here.
Don't order Bing Chilling unless you can handle it.
But can you?
Signal confirmed.
So tell me, Naso, can you handle it?
Bing Chilling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, we got some L-Corps veterans. Okay, hopefully we got enough people for Arya to make her happy. Although, who am I kidding? It's Arya, she's never happy.
Not really.
It's not the Athena Nebula, it's not that. Could go to the Krogan DMZ. Horset, Argus Row, I'm looking for a specific... Here it is. Yep, we need to get the Book of Plenix from
I
Irune.
found something.
Oh, right, and also I want to make one more stop to the Ismar frontier. There's the Book of Plenix. Okay, nice. Alright, now where's the Ismar frontier again? Wasn't it on the left side of the map? Here it is. And I want to get this one right away because this one has a habit of bugging out on me. Unmarked station, huh? What the heck are you?
Signal confirmed.
This research station sits far out in deep space, absent from star maps and away from trading routes. The build is typical Solarian, but what kind of biotic experience they're required to be so far from the nearest star system can only be imagined. Goods are delivered by automated shuttles designed to avoid contamination. Documents refuse to answer any questions beyond the simplest of hails. Sounds like some kind of STG operation happening there. Hang on, are you drunk right now? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the game. Because I could have sworn we need to pick something up in the Ismar Frontier. Oh, hi Zoria! Do I not have that quest? Do I need to go back to the fucking Citadel again? Let's see. Payment of the 1st Regiment. Strike a vessel. Prototype components. Oh, unmarked station in the Ismar Frontier. Okay, okay. So I did pick that up. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel real quick and hand some stuff in. Then head back out and get back to adventuring. Artemis Tau first. I remember this. This is where I picked up Liara that first time.
I don't call you this hour of the night.
Some fucking...
Someone from Los Angeles. Yeah, not answering that.
Hi, I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I'm going to hell for that one.
No, you're not. If anything, the person that asked me about the car's extended warranty is going to hell.
Like, come on, how stupid do they think we are?
Oh, it's also that they're calling it. What time is it? 7, 8 o'clock at night now?
I found something.
Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock at night where I am right now, so I'm like... Really, the, telling me about my extended car warranty can't wait until the morning?
Yeah, really. As a general rule, when I'm like, even when whether I'm working from home or working at the office, I'm like, okay, I've got a hard cut off at 5, no more phone calls.
Well, I would understand if it's like a relative.
Yeah. No, relatives are fine,
But,
but like for random shit, no.
But most of my relatives either don't live near me or are dead, so...
So I think,
like,
so not this session, but next session, it's going to be a lot of me exploring the other side of the galaxy map. I hope that's all right.
Like my only frequent call, other than like telemarketers, was my Nana before she passed away. So.
Aw, I'm sorry. Oh God.
No, that's alright. I'm just saying, like, That's just the point I'm trying to hammer across. I'm like, nobody's going to be answering the phone at this hour unless they have family nearby
Yeah. True
that are
enough.
calling to see if you're okay.
Ooh, got some Drell. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now let's head back to the Citadel, turn in all this stuff. You know what's awesome about the dealership? It totally circumvents the stupid prices in the Spectre terminal for those endgame weapons. And better yet, I got the M99 Saber
Do you
early.
need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Like, you're not even supposed to get that until Horizon, and I got it early because of that dealership. You know how broken that is?
Thank you for shopping.
Oh shit. I was supposed to pick up... Oh no, I did pick up the Shadowburger team, and then it was like... You could see them in the Normandy's cargo bay if you went down there, and I forgot to
believe
do
you were
that.
looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
And then, let's see. Protheans. Ew. Just a couple more instances of stuff for the... Let's see. Prothean sites. Each site will take time for the Normandy science team to analyze. Subsequent sites cannot be visited until the team has completed its work. Oh, I didn't go to the Krogan DMZ yet. That's the Horsehead Nebula, and that's also in the Krogan DMZ. So yeah, I can probably still show you that, if you're interested. It's just, it's literally just, hang on.
Got out of that farm and into the hills. He pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came, no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I believe it was the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
No. No, it's the
Welcome,
Commons.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
I like how before a certain event happens, it says, "Welcome, Commander Shepard," and then later it's just, "Spectre status recognized."
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
This is a priceless gift.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Canal Exports.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
How lazy of me is that? Like, I could walk a couple extra feet and get to the Normandy that way, but... Crew deck. Oh, right. I want to see something. Ooh. Yes, pick up everything. I can shoot EA now in the range. Reassign powers. Here it is, cybernetic implants. Protein implants. So I've got two options here. I've got the Avatar of Fury and the Avatar of Agility. Minus 30% shield strength, but plus 20 shield regeneration, plus 30% speed. Or power recharge speed, plus 195%, power damage minus 40%. I think I'm gonna wait for now.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Really? I wonder why.
Good to see you, Commander.
And I'm gonna see if there are any other upgrades we can get for Normandy right now. Stuff we can afford, at least. Oh, jeez.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly's dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Ooh, yes. Ooh. Armax ship defense system. Close range survival plus 50%. Anti-proton injectors plus 15% sublight speed plus 25% acceleration. Javelin missile bay. Javelin missiles are designed to breach heavy shielding by releasing a burst of dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions and causes magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bonds. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after sustained bombardment from these rockets. In order to save civilians, a major production facility on Franklin was sacrificed when attacked by Batarian terrorists. As a result, the missiles are in short supply and becoming very expensive. Oh, so that choice back in Mass Effect 2 is coming back to haunt me here.
Oh, the Javelin missile thing?
Yeah, I can afford these now, but if getting these now is pretty much going to be bankrupt me for a while.
Can you come back to them and get them later?
Yeah, but I definitely want to get them around the halfway point of the game.
Okay. You got time then.
Yeah, I think for now I'll just get the Armax defense system. Because there's a certain mission that happens later.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
And it's a mod mission, but you basically need all of your Normandy upgrades that are available in engineering if you want a hope of surviving that one. So there's some stuff in the Krogan DMZ. I actually want to check out the Voyager cluster real quick. Because if you remember Mass Effect 1, this is where Cerberus had the base. And I want to do a bit of salvaging here. See if there's any old tech lying around.
I found something.
I'm curious, I sent you a link to the Normandy's lounge, so I'm wondering if anybody's in the... Oh, there's 3 in there, but no comments.
I mean, we know that someone that you can't seem to stop flirting with is always in there.
Well, I don't know if it's her.
No, I'm not.
I know one of them...
I like how you just don't care that I'm calling you out on that.
Signal confirmed.
No, like, cause I know one of them's obviously me. Cause I'm checking the stream on my phone.
Probably
the other
Ned.
2, I don't know. Could be Joy, could be Ned, could be Padawan, could be
I don't know. No one's talking in there. Ooh, I got Cerberus ship schematics. Sweet. I know one of them is me because I actually have my own stream open to interact with the chat.
Okay, so there's one rando in there.
Someone liked the video. Was that you?
That was me.
Ah. Good to know there are people around here that appreciate me.
Aw.
Yeah, it's probably a good call I didn't get that right away, because getting those missiles would have bankrupted me to the point where I probably couldn't even afford fuel. Let's see here. What else do we have? I got one more salvage mission, the Geth Heretic technology. And then, some stuff in the one thing in the Horsehead Nebula, and a couple of assignments in the Krogan DMZ. Let's do the Horsehead. Actually, do you remember where the Heretic Station was? Oh, I think it was in the Phoenix Massing. Sorry, just saying hi to my girlfriend real quick. Ah yes, the Sea of Storms. I remember now.
I found something.
Once called Haratar with oh yeah, we I spared the heretics. Right. I rewrote them.
You did rewrite them heretics.
I still feel like that's gonna bite me in the ass, but doesn't it bite you in the ass? Doesn't rewriting them make it easier for them to rejoin the Reapers?
Only if you tried to destroy the Geth, but if you're planning on saving both, you'll be good.
Well, now I fulfilled all the dealer salvage missions, so I got my choice of stuff. this, and then we're gonna head over to the Horsehead Nebula, pick up that power grid, do just some random ass Citadel stuff. No, let's see. Pressure moss spores. Oh, I can straight up get one of these for free. I'm gonna get that looks, ooh, actually, that looks cool. And the Fury armor. Fear my fury. Lol, 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 lol. Fear my cheats. Ruffle. Boy, I gotta tell you, I ain't a fan of that giant Cerberus logo hanging over the Omega Nebula like that. Hang on. The stuff for the power grid. Military base on Noveria. Oh, that one's not going to be done for a while then. The mission to Noveria gets moved to later in the game. I'm going to make a quick trip to the Krogan DMC. Sorry for doing like a lot of this shit, but it's just so much OCD. This is basically me being all OCD. Oh my god. Jeez. Ah, the Shadowbroker Wed Squad. Excellent. So I did that thing for Bar Levon. Now check this out. Oh, they're not down here. Oh no, wait, yeah, here they are. Here's Tazik. Ooh. Target, Charles Saracino, human politician. Oh, I remember him. Location, Taster, Ward Citadel. Gather information and eliminate. Team leader Tazik, Ordnance Shift, Infiltration Dune. Dossier. The human politician has arrived in the Citadel and staying with extended family. A small window of opportunity is available to be exploited. Target has access to offshore accounts provided by Cerberus. Obtain the target and extract information regarding purpose of Cerberus funding. Leverage compliance with family if necessary. Eliminate the target post questioning. Minimize collateral damage to civilians. Family and associates are considered legitimate targets. Payment made upon completion. Broker. Dang, Liara, you're getting cold.
She wants to ice Charles Saracino and his family?
Yeah.
Commander, I'd feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I didn't want you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better.
He's going full,
all worked out.
What are these mercenaries on the Normandy? These,
He's going full Mr. Big. She's going full Mr. Big on Charles. Ice him!
Yeah. Now, who are these Solarians?
Shadowbroker operatives.
Well, to be fair, Saracino is supporting Cerberus, so...
Oh, there's Javik.
It's not really murder. It's not really murder. It's war.
Fair enough.
What was it that Saul Kareth said in KOTOR? Was it, in war, even the innocent must die?
Yeah, something like that. Oh. Right, I remember where I can set that up now. Equipment manifest? Shooting range.
He's a shooting range.
Ooh, I got the M35. We have the Mako back. Though there are new models available with some attention from the crew, can be restored to a battle-ready status.
Too bad you can't drive it anywhere.
Yeah. Let's see. Executive officer. What do you think? Should we make Space Husbando the...
You can make Garrus the executive officer?
Heck yeah, why not?
Yes.
Let's see, Marine officer. I can make it either Vega or Javik. Who do you think's more likely to be a good leader in this regard?
Probably Javik, although Javik would get people killed. So maybe Vega?
He appears to be suffering from chronic depression. Yeah, I'm gonna make it Vega for now. Ooh. I've already dispatched most of the specialists who recovered to new assignments. I do not need the Solarian Tazik and the small team to handle a task for me on the... I do need them to handle a task for me on the Citadel. Please make sure they remain confined to the cargo deck. I don't want them anywhere near me or Glyph. From Garrus. Apparently we left Earth without a proper chef, so I used my old Citadel contacts to source a couple of candidates. Dextro pace is getting really old. Maybe we can finally get some decent Levo Dextro food around here. Don't worry, I'll make sure they use separate spatulas. Details in the crew manifest. Let's see, try to work up with our Marines, get them at the snuff. We really need better numbers before we'll have enough security for the entire ship. The crew manifest is all details, but it needs your approval before the brass will give authorization. So yeah, you're really encouraged to use your manifest here. Right now we only have a single team. Oh. Full squad, yes please. Additional crew. Chef Keiko Hamada. High quality Japanese food and a clean ship. Bonuses fish fed. It's really hard to spoil ramen. Yeah, it is. Barman Eli Lejeune. Southern Cajun food, beer, and good times. Bonuses fish fed. What do you think, Japanese chef or barman? Cajun barman. I think I'll go with the Japanese chef for now. There was one other thing we needed to pick up in the Krogan DMZ. Or not. So I'm going to make one more change before we head out to meet with the Solarian delegation. Oh. Look at all the fish. Space hamster. Squeak. Oh, she's got the hammerhead and the Mako by her bed. Suddenly I have a headcanon where she just, she plays with those when she thinks no one's looking.
Garrus walks in.
No, I've got it even better.
Garrus walks in, sees her playing with the ship. The very next scene is her and Garrus playing with the ships together.
Yes. Oh, that would be cute. I don't like the hood. The Defenders looks okay. I think we have a problem here. Oh, never mind. I know why. Shadow Fear. No. Ooh. Maybe. No. Gross. Ooh. Her in initiative armor could be interesting. Oh wait, where's the operative armor? Oh, that's the operative armor? I think I'll keep her in the shadow armor for now. Or actually, what does the N7 Pathfinder offer again? Increased power damage, recharge, decreased. Yeah, no, that's fine. But that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do before the, let's see. Before the meeting with the Solarians, I just wanted to do this. Get her in uniform. Makes sense, right? Yeah, everything we find on the galaxy map goes into the war assets. Which is pretty sweet. And everything is dynamically updated as the game progresses. Looks like, true to everything else, it looks like the vast majority of our resources are coming from the Citadel. You doing alright, Nazo? The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
Commander, the
the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Theron you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need.
A cure.
A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
That decision saved the galaxy. The Rachni were devouring everything in their path.
And what the Rachni started, the Krogan tried to finish. We simply traded one enemy for another. I won't let history repeat. Curing the genophage will doom us all.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Fuck you.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
Also,
we're
Nihilus,
curing the
you guys still there?
benefit
Yes.
my people.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Shove it up your ass. Let's get the Mass Effect 1 squad in action, shall we? The clips through the hood. Never mind. You okay there? Nazo? Nazo? Whoever's making... Yes?
I was just wondering what it... Here, he's back. You okay, man? You hear me?
Barely.
What? Can you hear me now?
Sort of.
He's muted his mic, Kara.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, my, oh shit, my, headphone battery's fucking low. What the fuck?
What happened to your back rating?
Probably hadn't charged it in a while. Yes, barely.
Okay. What the fuck?
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to.
This one's at 100, so I don't know why it's having issues.
There, I hear you better now.
Okay, yeah.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
You'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Sirkesh just looked pretty.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrax
Are you gonna push the button?
I knew they'd never keep their word.
Of course I'm gonna push the button. Are you? What do you take me for?
Rex?
Nice.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Rex, this is not how diplomacy works. Just saying.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Ooh, he's got a venom shotgun.
Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago. I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident. As would we. But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard. I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Is that Yogg?
What's the containment shield?
I'd hope to never see one of
Naked.
those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sirkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Little eyes, what do you see?
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see?
Right. Oh wait, the quote goes, little eyes, what secrets have you seen?
The Urus turn northeast.
It's basically a quote on a blood, with written in blood wall in Dead Space remake here.
They're taking the females to Surkesh.
They're taking the females to Surkesh.
It doesn't work.
Too busy writing poetry about.
I know it doesn't fit the same way the other one does. Can you not push the button?
If I can find the button.
That was the button up there. The guy walking back and forth.
Son of... Oh, good.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
Well, that's the neat part. The Omni tool's translating everything you say.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
I'm a Spectre. I can do what I want.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it means.
Tell me!
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Tell me!
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Spectre!
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further emotion.
Spectre! Boop!
Really? You must stop touching that.
But, boop!
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
I want to boop the snoot.
Fine. If you are so enamored with that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed.
Ooh!
We've already been down that road. No more.
But I want one. There are many uses for a feces analyzer. Throw it at your friends. Throw it at your enemies.
I'm turning everyone's skulls inside out. Just a fair warning.
And for the real daring, throw it at this Krogan. Actually, don't do that.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
I can't remember if Javik says something also.
I think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it, Liara. You're a terrible shadow broker. Everybody knows who you are.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are we?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
I like to think Rex and Garrus fighting together on Earth, and Rex is like, never thought I'd die fighting side by side with the Turian.
When the genophage is cured,
What about side by side with a friend?
Yeah, why not? Oh, hello.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming. Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted. Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together. How'd you get posted to this base, Major? I led the team on Tuchanka and found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped the lab. What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here? Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I swear BioWare gave most of the aliens in Mass Effect 3 fingers on purpose just to make them do air quotes.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer. Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
It probably wasn't a true cure to begin with.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance. Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think
Fair
about
enough.
that. Our medbay couldn't handle it. Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers? I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind. This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans. Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Doubters. Security seems high. You expecting trouble? Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea. Nice seeing you again, Major. Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth. We'd do that. Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
You're good people, Major.
Another incursion. Air defenses report unidentified attacks skirting our inbound approach vectors. Someone's testing our defenses. Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
You and me both.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Hey.
Morden? Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Hey, Morden.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan.
That line still hits me.
Pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Had to be
Yes,
me.
can explain
Someone
later.
else might have
Security
gotten it
warnings
wrong.
not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
After this mission, I'm gonna call it.
We have multiple ships inbound.
Alright.
You guys are getting tired?
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
I wonder how many times a day Morden needs to do that.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Admiral Dr. Morden Solus is a master geneticist and former operative for the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Solus is well known for his work in perpetuating the genophage, a biological weapon that almost completely sterilized the Krogan species. He eventually left the STG to open a clinic on Omega, where his combat skills kept the clinic safe and operational amid Omega's lawless society. In 2185, Commander Shepard recruited Dr. Solus to research the Collectors and the Reapers. He was a member of the Normandy crew that traveled beyond the Omega-4 relay to attack the Collectors. He survived the mission, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Alternating between large oceans and land masses covered in flora, the Solarian homeworld Surkesh is known for its humid climate and lush vegetation. As with the rainforests that once covered Earth, the planet's many forests enjoy a rich biodiversity. The Solarian desire for intellectual stimulation drove them long ago to explore every aspect of their environment, developing ways to thrive without consequences detrimental to their habitat. The areas near major cities and industrial centers are meticulously maintained, with an eye towards ensuring that sunlight penetrates to the ground level, and that established paths through the jungle are kept clear for travel. Burn grass, a soil-enriching and adaptable weed native to Surkesh, has become a major export because of its value for terraforming.
Log, Morton Solus 178.3. Malin's cure, disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Log, Morton Solus 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbarian experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
I think this has been weighing on his conscience for some time.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Yeah.
They are secure. Beyond subjects.
Well, I know your first problem is, you've got a Yogg.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Yeah, like a bomb can stop us.
Is there another way out of here?
I still think Garrus is the best reaction to the bomb.
Yeah, everyone else is just like bomb, and Garrus is just like, not this shit again.
He goes, oh crap. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like his reaction. Because like, to Garrus, this is like another Tuesday morning.
Oh, they're actually using their, like, actual Venom shotguns and shit. That's pretty cool. I think that's a product of one of the mods. Oh, shit. It's not an auto weapon, right. Ah, great, more Orcus mechs. You know, you guys should stop using those, because I can do that.
I'm sure there will be more.
Although I guess it makes sense. This is probably something that the Elusive Man doesn't want to waste too many actual grunts on.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Pretty much.
More Orcus specs. Are you serious? I missed? Okay. Off with your head.
Female isn't going to last long. It's just sort of fire now. Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732, beyond. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability.
Full deniability. What the?
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
It's not just that. Did the Krogan... Did you learn nothing from what happened with the Krogan guys? Why would you do this again? The Yogg are worse than the Krogan. Why would you... Never...
I think they're doing it because they're desperate.
There goes the next shadow broker.
Just like they were with the Rachni.
Not funny.
What was it that
Yes, it was
Dina
funny.
said?
Probably.
What was it that Dina said was the, Valorn is out of his depth. Solarian is like their war one.
What? Ah! Oh. I forgot what my heal button was. It's 7. Okay.
Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
I can see you through your smoke grenades.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. There's no Krogan alliance with Turians. Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
To the next level. All squads converge.
Just making sure I'm full.
Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Good thinking, Rex.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morgan.
Sky Turnic? Who the fuck are you? Well, not that it matters now. Okay. You know what? I've got a better idea. Come with your boy.
That did it.
Was that someone you couldn't save?
I guess, or it might have been a secondary character in one of the comics.
No, I don't remember someone named Sky Turnic. I've read
Maybe one of the EGM or
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
either the EGM or the Spectre expansion mod developers just put their name on an enemy.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Let me see.
Is there an easier way around? You could say that.
I enjoy detonating my tech armor.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Oh no,
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Okay, you only set that turret up because the cutscene allowed you to do it. Had I been in control, you would never have gotten that far.
Oh, I see. Cerberus stealing
Head on may
it.
not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Oh. So, I kind of like that. They took some, like, lesser known bits of lore and made them into enemies. Like, Inali is an enemy later on from Mass Effect Infiltrator.
Sky Turnic is the sole surviving member of a Cerberus cell responsible for the now famous torture den of captive aliens in Terminus systems.
Torture den. Wonder why the elusive man picked him for this operation. If he was leading it, he didn't do a good job since he's dead now.
Probably likes torturing aliens, but no, that was a good inclusion from the mod.
Yeah. I like these mods because they are very lore friendly.
Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Hey, guess what? I've got a turret. Get fucked. Ooh.
Looks like they mean business.
It makes me wish that when BioWare was making the Legendary Edition.
What?
And it just makes me wish that when BioWare was making the Legendary Edition, they would turn to PC mods.
Well, the EGM and Spectre expansion got ports to the Legendary Edition. I'm waiting on a few other mods to either get ported or, like, outright made before I add them to my Legendary Edition install. So I haven't really progressed much in the Legendary Edition.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
What? What are you pointing me at? Oh, never mind. I think I know what you're pointing me at. Save. I pass. Go. Go, go, go.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems. Species 408, the Baron, could provide a novel form of biological warfare with enhanced size and intelligence that could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Check this out. Suspicious terminal. Our VIs detected unusual communications between Director Renko, Turwin, and Adela Trask. We are attempting to determine the origin of the clandestine project. Correspondence is as follows. From untraceable to Turwin. What is the status of? I expect a progress review by now. We arranged aid in exchange for their technology. We've met our obligations. It's time for them to meet theirs. We need them to deliver. Virtual aliens are stubborn and short-sighted. They cannot grasp our need, our fear. Here's a quote from Dr. Detweiler's research that will explain. Travelers on the Ark do not understand the concept of time as we do. This has been clear from the early days of our interactions, but was confirmed when a team of idiots hacked into their world. They were there mere hours, but were inside their world for almost 180 years. Many didn't think such a thing was possible, but it does explain why diplomacy is barely moving. When years are as nothing to you, what are months, weeks, days, or minutes? I will encourage the Chief to yield results soon. I have doubts. We need a broader team of scientists. Asari specialists at the very least. Spinning the hoax and wiping the extranet of links to the virtual aliens was a mistake. I do not require quotes from so-called human specialists, Turwin, nor do we need the other species involved. We discovered the Ark, to benefit from the discoveries within. Your concerns over the hoax are noted. We have enough synthetics running loose. People don't need to fear yet another faction of them. Leave any future concerns unspoken. I am not liable to forget them. Significant communications between the conspirators were too corrupt to decrypt. The following missives are the most recent entries available. Delatrash, we passed your final deadline. As per your order, Project Mosino has been scrapped and we are preparing Project Olokun. My reports predict this will yield viable prototypes within a month. I anticipate intense resistance to the project once the researchers are briefed. There is still time to bring in council support. Together we might all benefit without the collateral costs. The repercussions are too severe. Project Olokun. Who will care to lose digital people? The galaxy doesn't believe they exist. Even conspiracy theorists believe they're a hoax, and the galaxy has more important matters to consider. Engage the operation. We'll handle those that claimed asylum on the Citadel. If that conscience of yours is struggling to remember this, our survival rests on this act. This includes your family on Scrambled. Then you leave me no choice. Oh, this ties into another. More storylines on the Spectre terminal involving the Ark. Oh, hello. Why, yes, I will take that.
Nice, I'll be shooting a big quiet.
Don't let them near the female!
My dad.
Servers outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Rex still waiting?
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I like how the dialogue changes the more damaged the pod is, and this bit of dialogue is actually the rarest one for me personally to get. It's weird. Oh shit. Why are you in the open? That was a mistake. I should really be using that for groups, not one guy.
The female's on the way up to the landing
Come
area.
on, guys.
Good night.
Wait, is CT going to bed?
No, I'm not saying I'm going to bed yet.
Oh, okay.
CT can probably stay up until... CT can probably pull an all-nighter.
No, he probably won't. He's got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I'm calling it a stream after this.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Oh boy. Overload. Oh shit. Should have expected that.
I'm not some acidic hillbilly with a snoot full of honeybees.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I don't know who came up with that caption for Dr. Phil, but it was golden.
Dr. Phil, the ultimate green M&M.
By sacrificing $5.
I can increase his attack power to infinity. It's over, Yugi. Okay, you will not fuck me over. Oh dear, I'm sorry.
No, but like there's supposedly some meme quote that was like off of a TV clip, and it was supposed to be like Dr. Phil's subtitles for the episode saying, "I'm not some Hasidic hillbilly with a snoot full of honeybees."
Yeah, alright. Just preparing myself more because I know what's coming next.
You mean the big robot?
Oh shit. I didn't realize that could happen.
You gotta push the button.
Oh no, 3 assault troopers. How terrible.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
You've been slightly delayed.
Oh no, I have been slightly inconvenienced by 3 guys.
God. What?
Oh, here it comes.
Because you should have waited on Grissom Academy. Now this feels unnatural.
Not really.
It's supposed to be like the first time you encounter it, though.
I mean, doesn't Grissom Academy vanish if you do this first?
No.
Oh.
Unless you're playing some sort of weird mod that does that.
No, I'm not. The only thing my mod rearranges is, like, some of the N7 missions and the DLC activations.
Yeah, no, you just have to do it before you do, like, the genophage cure.
Ah, okay.
Because that's like, there's some missions where it's like, it's a point of no return type thing. It's the same with, like, you know, the
Cerberus never did play
Cerberus
fair.
stuff and the Ardat Yakshi thing. It's best to do those before you do the the Quarian Geth conflict.
I've prepared for this, serverless man.
We did it!
Yeah, watch out.
I know Orcus mechs aren't the only ones that are in Mass Effect Infiltrator. There's also like a bigger mech that's not an Atlas. I'm trying to remember what it was called.
Oh shit! I know what you're talking about. I don't remember its name.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're like lighter. I always kind of saw them as like what Cerberus used when they couldn't afford Yummer heavy mechs.
Well, let me have a look at the factions. Okay, so the Mass Effect 1 Cerberus variants.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's see.
Let's make this quick.
Invasion. Infiltrator. Okay.
Let's get you out of this.
Assault captains, assault troopers, centurions, engineers. Ogre mechs. Okay, that's what they are.
Oh, a heavy trooper.
I can handle myself, Rex.
I'm assuming the cutscene doesn't change. That's why they're doing the heavy troopers.
Yeah. I kind of look at it as like this is a high priority target enough for them to send in heavy troopers.
Yeah.
Especially after, what's his name, failed.
I remember it was like Sky something, right?
Yeah, Sky Turvik. So I guess this was something that never was really fully addressed. Why was Cerberus here?
They were here for the Krogan.
That's fair. Yeah.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
Yes.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance
Do you encounter any Ogre mechs in ME3 though? Just out of curiosity.
I have not played it all the way through with this mod, but I'm gonna guess that's not something that can be changed.
In human history.
Oh.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers
But
tell me
I'm
the
not
designs
saying that
are
we won't
elegant,
encounter them. We
massive in
might.
scope,
I don't know.
but strangely simple as well.
Maybe they'll replace like one or two Atlases with it.
Never doubt that.
Probably in
No,
some
sir.
services more experimental facilities.
What are riot troopers? Oh, okay. Riot troopers are the lower grade.
Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians.
And there it is.
So snipers are going to be the lower grade Nemesis.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
Oh my.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Children, do we need to put you in timeout?
How long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male donor tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project.
Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown.
You know, that's
redundant
what
nervous system,
somebody should do
adjust
for
your
Mass
transmitter
Effect
levels.
2.
Got it.
Replace
We'll
some
create
of the
cures, don't need to worry.
Ymir mechs
Then
with
get started,
Orchid or
Make it
Ogre
quick.
mechs.
Always do.
If they can't do it
You'd like
here.
to speak more.
Where?
Eve requires tests. Eve? Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Like if they can't do it in this game, you just
Is
like
there anything else?
turn some of the
There's a
Ymir
small
mechs into
matter
Orcus
concerning
mechs
a
on like
ship
stuff
we
like
'Lost contact with.
Overlord and
What
Cerberus related stuff,
I'd
you
rather
know.
discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Shepard's just like, I'm so done with this. Oh shit, we lost the Asgard system.
Waited too long there?
No, it's just a thing that happens. And that's where the that's where Terra Nova was. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I already got everything I needed to from Terra Nova, so. Gemini Sigma colonies have been overrun. Reapers stormed into Hades' Gamma cluster in full force, wiping out the 8th Fleet while also destroying long-range convoys and attacking the colonial settlements. The colonies are now in a desperate fight for their own existence and are no longer able to provide support.
Biotics is the Mars archives describe a superweapon that the Alliance has named the Crucible, which exploits the technology of Mass Effect relays. Beyond the basic principles, however, researchers know little about how the weapon actually works. One popular theory suggests that since relays can transfer matter and energy across the galaxy with little regard for distance, it may be possible to create a weapon for which range is barely a factor. Duplicating the advanced science used to build the relays has proven difficult, however. If the Crucible were completed, the challenge would become tuning the weapon to kill a Reaper halfway across the galaxy without inflicting unthinkable levels of collateral damage. What is clear is that the Crucible's construction is a massive effort, drawing resources from throughout explored space. Staggering financial costs have been disregarded in the common effort to create something, anything, that can stop the Reapers.
I'm gonna save my points for now.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
What was it doing there?
An advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
Your men that crashed onto Chanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Delatras worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Keep telling yourself that.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tachanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
And here's another little detail added by the EGM mod. Since we have Turian and Krogan's diplomats on board, we've got some bodyguards.
Do you think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld security?
Well, as long as they aren't killing each other.
Yeah.
Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Hard disagree.
New reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Thank you. Oh. The SCG is always researching new exotic methods of winning wars, and they believe the Reaper War is the perfect time to test some of their more outlandish experiments. Recent research involves Varen that have been genetically, chemically, and cybernetically augmented and trained to harass husks in the field. They want to airdrop them onto a colony under siege, but their efforts have been blocked. The Spectre authorization would bypass this and allow the field test to go ahead. Sure. Oh. Oh, urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. And here's the interesting thing, Nazo. The word Antillon. From Edie, Shepard. After scanning through 251,923,596 files, I have managed to locate redacted data in relation to the word Antillon and its usage. Antillon is a star system in Solarian-occupied space. It is little known and appears to have minimal strategic value. We do not have its precise location as it has been removed from the Citadel's databanks, but there is additional information regarding the system. After scanning my databanks, I found news articles written by the now-defunct Cerberus Daily News Network. These reveal that a first contact scenario played out in Antillon with an AI who acted as the guardian of an alien space ark. The vessel was occupied by a digitized species trapped inside a virtual world who the media dubbed virtual aliens. CDN was never at the forefront of journalistic integrity, but there are corroborating conspiracy theorists that date back to the time when the stories were first published. These theories rarely feel linked to reality, and are often the product of overactive imaginations or are a symptom of mental instability. Yet it is telling that these appear to have been a systematic cover-up of anything to do with this event across the extranet. This would indicate that there could be some truth to conspiracy theories surrounding the system and these virtual aliens. If you wish to know more, I will forward the relevant news articles to Liara's terminal. Yes. So we got Leviathan. I'm gonna check a couple of things. And we did get some Alliance funding, so I can probably...
So traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen? I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just thought I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Hello, Commander.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Let's see. Weapon damage, I will take that. Power damage. And a weapon upgrade kit, ammo capacity.
Hello again, Shepard.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived.
Shepard, what are you doing with your head?
Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Ferron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Ferron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Ferron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
So all information regarding the ghosts of Antolin is now on her terminal there, but I'm gonna go over that next time. Because it's a lot of data to go through.
Right.
So for now, I'm just gonna walk around, talk to everyone.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Oh, right.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Another time, maybe.
I want to mod where if he has nothing else to say, instead of saying that, he just says calibrations.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful. Right. Or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Poor Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble?
You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Right.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late.
Okay.
He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Guys, I think I'm sort of... It's kind of getting late here.
Well, it wasn't his ear.
You're gonna hit the hay?
You're talking to me.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm
All
glad
right.
to see
Have a good
humans
night,
treat
CG.
women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system.
So after I'm done talking to Morden, I'll call
Fortunately,
it.
detail as well. Have used notes to improve her
Alrighty.
condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality.
Actually,
Her
I should see
immunity
what
totally
the
different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like
other
human
guys are up
appendix.
to.
Other
first.
glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Oh, shit.
Any word on Malin?
Large would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That hurts. Knowing what we know, that fucking hurts.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
Knowing what you know what?
Morden.
Seashell thing?
Yep.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't
lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. They're more this Cerberus.
Oh shit.
I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Sorry about that. I'm just gonna go down to the cargo bay, talk to James, and...
Stay.
fine.
Space dog.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. Hey.
Oh, there are the javelin missiles now.
Sit.
Good Baron.
And there's the salvaged Mako. There's gonna be a little surprise up here later.
Nice.
Not just that. There's gonna be something else there later, I think after the Cerberus coup attempt. Oh, check this out. Look who's there.
Jebber.
Rex?
Huh.
He did the thing.
I didn't realize you had a mod that just boards the Normandy just to watch you shoot shit.
Yeah.
Just makes me wonder if they're going to develop a mod where they start shooting shit and you can watch. But who's over there in uniform? Is that James?
Yeah.
Garrison ME1 garb.
Jebber.
Rex?
Oh, wait. Oh, right. I didn't bring them back. I haven't gone back to the Citadel. As soon as you land on the Citadel again, they actually leave the ship. The Shadow Booker team here.
Surkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Ma'am?
Actually, there's a couple of things I want to do before I call it. Namely, I'm not going to get into any more combat missions. I'm just going to... I did get the... I did get Gas Tech. Oh, military installations. There is one other thing I can get here. So every time you do a mission, another Prothean site unlocks, and you can get that avatar. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Avatar of Rage, huh? That sounds promising. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the dealer. In the Rosetta Nebula real quick. Oh. Argos Row, that's where they were. Let me find Argos Row real fast. No, wait, where were the... They were in the Armstrong Nebula.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Aha. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna... Yeah. It's worse than picking up gas at the gas station. Okay. And next time we play this, we're gonna do some more stuffs on the galaxy map, and we're gonna check out the Antolin storyline.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed.
I hear you. Getting a little that way myself.
Yep. I think I said I would wait for another upgrade, but alright, well, have a good night, Nazo, and have a good night, YouTube.